Overthinking is one of the most common mental traps of the modern world. You lay in bed at night replaying past conversations, imagining worst-case scenarios, and drowning in what-ifs. The mind becomes a battlefield, and you become your own enemy. But over 2,000 years ago, Marcus Aurelius, the emperor of Rome and one of the greatest Stoic thinkers, faced problems bigger than most of us can imagine: betrayal, war, disease, and death. Yet, in the middle of it all, he wrote to himself, quietly and calmly, reminding his mind to remain still. What was his secret? He trained his mind not to overthink. And you can too. Here are 7 easy Stoic methods, based on Marcus Aurelius' wisdom, to stop overthinking and regain control. 1. Focus only on what you can control. The Stoics believe that most of our anxiety comes from trying to control what we cannot. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." Overthinking is often a desperate attempt to control every outcome. But once you learn to separate what's yours from what isn't, clarity returns. You can't control other people's opinions, the economy, or the future. But you can control your thoughts, your decisions, your attitude. Practice this daily. When your mind spirals, ask, "Is this within my control?" If the answer is no, let it go. That one question can shut down 100 overthinking loops. 2. Practice present moment awareness. Overthinking pulls you into the past or flings you into the future. But Marcus Aurelius reminded himself constantly to stay grounded in the present. He wrote, "Confine yourself to the present. The present is the only place you have any power." When your mind races, pause and observe. What can you see, hear, and feel right now? Bring your attention back to what's happening in front of you. The breath, the room, the silence. The more time you spend in the now, the less energy overthinking has to survive. 3. Journal your thoughts every day. Marcus Aurelius' Meditations was never written for the world. It was his private journal. In it, he confronted his fears, corrected his mindset, and reminded himself of what truly matters. Journaling is a powerful tool to untangle thoughts. When your head feels loud, grab a pen and write. Get the chaos out of your mind and onto the page. Write what you're worried about, why you're afraid, what's bothering you. Once it's on paper, it often loses its power. Daily journaling helps you reflect, sort, and release. Don't write to be perfect. Write to be free. 4. Use negative visualization. This sounds strange, but the Stoics practiced imagining bad outcomes, not to invite them, but to prepare the mind for reality. Seneca called it premeditatio malorum, the premeditation of evils. Marcus Aurelius did this too. He would imagine being criticized, losing loved ones, or facing illness. And in doing so, he trained his mind to remain calm in the face of life's storms. When you overthink, it's usually because you fear something. So face the fear head on. Ask, what's the worst that could happen? And could I survive it? Most times, the answer is yes. And that awareness kills fear before it grows. 5. Take action, don't sit in thought. Overthinking is mental paralysis. You replay choices, delay action, and get stuck in doubt. Marcus Aurelius believed in motion. He wrote, "Waste no more time arguing what a good man should be. Be one. The way out of your head is through your hands. Take the smallest next step. Make the call. Write the sentence. Go for the walk. Progress dissolves worry. Don't wait until you feel ready. Take action before your thoughts trap you again." 6. Accept uncertainty as part of life. Much of overthinking is trying to predict the future. You want guarantees. But the Stoics believe that uncertainty is not an obstacle, it's a condition of being alive. Marcus Aurelius said, "Do not look around at the directing minds of others, but keep looking straight ahead to where nature is leading you." Life is unpredictable. People change. Plans fall apart. The Stoic way is not to resist this truth, but to flow with it. When you stop demanding certainty, you also stop feeding overthinking. Accept that not everything will go as planned, but you will still be okay. 7. Remind yourself that you will die. This may sound grim, but it's one of the most freeing Stoic insights. Marcus wrote, "You could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do, say, and think." Remembering death helps you let go of petty thoughts. You realize that most of what you're overthinking doesn't even matter. The email, the comment, the awkward moment. None of it deserves your peace. Ask yourself, if I only had one day left, would I still be worrying about this? Most times, the answer is no. And in that answer, you find peace. Final thoughts. Overthinking doesn't mean you're broken. It means your mind is overactive and underdirected. Stoicism doesn't silence your thoughts. It teaches you to guide them, to sharpen them, to master them. Marcus Aurelius didn't stop overthinking by force. He stopped by focus. Focus on the present, on action, on truth. You can do the same. Start today. Return to what matters. And let go of what doesn't. This is how you stop